my name is Asif and you're watching the Tech Tibet channel, and I'm in my car right now because it's a little cold outside, and also I don't have an external microphone on my camera. So this is a cool little trick to get good audio when you are using internal microphone of any camera. Sit inside your car and record the video. So the clip that you saw at the start of this video was shot entirely on Insta 360 1R or 360 camera, and no person assisted me. It was only me who recorded while riding. So I got different angles, and this is what this video is all about, talking about how Insta 360 1R can be helpful in getting different kind of shots in Moto Vlogging. So let's get started. So Insta 360 1R is a 360 camera, which means it records in all directions: above the camera, below the camera, behind the camera, and in front of the camera. And when you are on your editing table, you can select which frame you want to keep and which frame you do not want to keep. It's pretty straightforward to use the camera, but if you are creative, you can get different angles like I did, and I'm going to tell you about how you can get different angles. But before that, let's talk about the Insta 360 1R camera. This is my second camera and I have been using it for a while. I've already reviewed this camera and you can check the video on the channel itself. Before that, I was using Insta 360 1X. It was also amazing camera, so I bought that in 2020. I have been using 360 cameras for like 2 years and they have been amazing. I have used in different scenarios and they always find a place in different categories. So not just motor vlogging, in every type of video format you can utilize the 360 cameras, because if you're a solo creator who does not have a team to take care of the cameras, so that they can record you or the subjects from different places. If it's only you, if it's solo filmmaking, vlogging, then a 360 camera can be really helpful and can minimize the effort it takes to make a video. So if you're a filmmaker or even if you're a vlogger who uploads videos, you might already be aware how tough it is to record videos, to record from different angles. So it is really difficult, and the Insta 360 1R makes it a little easy for anyone who is a solo creator who doesn't have a team. So now we will be talking about how did I get the shot. For making this video, I had my Insta 360 1R, although I have got the twin edition which also gives you the 4K mod, but I did not use the 4K mod. I wanted to reframe to get different shots, so I used the 360 mod on Insta 360 1R. And apart from that, I also bought a clamp for rupees 500. It is available on Amazon. I'll give the link in the description, and it is an amazing, it's quite sturdy, and for 500 rupees totally worth it. It can be clamped on the handlebar of the motorcycle, and you can also find different places where you can clamp it to get different angles like I did. And on that clamp I had to add a thread that I bought from Amazon. I'll also put the link of that product in the description of this video, from where you can get that. On that thread I was able to attach the Insta 360 1R along with the invisible selfie stick, because it stretches. So I stretched it to about 2 feet. That was fine for me because I was getting a really nice shot. You can extend it a little further, but then you will get the wobble effect and it will be shaking the camera. It doesn't look good in 360 videos. Even if you reframe or do all the stabilization, it won't look good. So 2 feet was a sweet spot for me because I was able to capture everything. I was able to take the camera away from me so that I can capture myself also, and then I attached it to the handlebar and then attached it at the back of the bike and on the side of the bike. To get that shot, I clamped the camera to the leg guard. So my advice would be to get these shots for 1 minute or 2 minute shots, so that you can use them multiple times in your video. It doesn't necessarily have to be in real time. Like if you're going, then you want to shoot something, if you want to record yourself or different angles, you don't have to do it multiple times. You just take one shot from one angle, and then when you are on editing table, you can cut that video and use it multiple times along the way just to show different angles. It doesn't have to be in real time. This type of editing is called non-linear editing, and it also saves your effort of not capturing videos, not recording videos multiple times for different angles. Like, you record one video from one angle and that would be enough for you. That will save a lot of time for you as well, even when you are using the 360 camera. My favorite shot that I took from Insta 361R was of myself when I was riding, and it felt like somebody was on the side of the road and they were tracking me with the camera. And that was all done using the Insta 361R, and all the tracking was done, all the panning and zooming was done post production when I was on the editing table. So if somebody had a team, they would make someone stand with the camera and they would ask them to track that person using the camera, so that they can pan over when the person rides through the road. But if you don't have any team, you can set the camera up, start recording, and then go back a few meters and then start your bike. Then you can ride like you normally do, but ride a few meters ahead of the camera, then stop and then come back, pick the camera, and rest of the magic can be done on the editing table. It would look like that somebody was there standing and was tracking you along with the camera. And this type of video really spices a video up, gives you a third person perspective, like how the ride is going on the road, how people are actually looking at the bike, how it is going. So it adds an extra flavor to the video. These are some of the examples that I came up with. This was my first time using this camera for moto vlogging. So that's it. These were a few of the creative angles that I came up with for the first time, and there may be others. You can get inspired to get other type of angles if you have the camera. If you don't have the camera, you can buy it from the link mentioned in the description. It will also help the channel. It will also inspire me to make more videos for people who are looking to get started or who want to know about creative angles or how to make their videos, how to spice up their videos. So this is it in this video. I hope you find this useful. If you did, you can press the thumbs up icon. This will tell me that you like this video. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care.